Here is a message on how to live worry free. It's divided into 4 parts. It will be good if you listen all because they are connected. Part 1. It's a human thing to worry now and then about your studies, career, marriage, children, health, and so on. I was a worry champion, but thanks be to God who delivered me. Now I am a champion warrior. I'm sharing how I overcome whenever I tend to worry. The key word is obedience and prayer. In Philippians chapter 4 and verse 6 7, it says, "Do not worry about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving make your requests be made known unto God, and the God of peace that transcends all understanding shall keep your heart and mind at peace." This verse is a command. Do not worry. Bring yourself to obey and cast all your cares unto the Lord, for He cares for you. But if you say, "Well, I have prayed," or "I do pray," but there seems to be no evident result, if that is the case, you need to be patient and keep on praying. When you pray, believe. You have to have faith to get answers and see results. Part 2. In the time of waiting, this is very important. As written in Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 8, "Walking in the ways of your law, we wait for you." Now, walking in the ways of the law can also be understood as walking in the ways of the Lord, which are living in love, living by faith, and on the whole to be godly. Abraham waited 25 years until he received the promised son. Joseph waited 22 years until his dream came to pass. David waited 12 years until he was crowned a king. It's interesting to note that this man of God lived in the ways of the Lord while waiting. They maintained a good relationship throughout. Part 3. Some prayers are answered instantly and some takes time. When unanswered, avoid being rebellious by going your own way. I wanted to be a doctor. I prayed, I worked hard, but I was not selected for medical studies. And being a science student, I never thought I would be studying in Bible school. But then I ended up studying theology. And now I'm serving God in whichever way God opened doors. I too have regrets going my own way and being rebellious now and then. It caused me a lot of heartache and disappointment. I did experience the truth that when one door closes, many other doors open. I was also in the business for more than 15 years. I had to shut down for some reason. It turned out to be a blessing and for my good, because now I'm committing daily to the service of the Lord. What God shuts, no man can open, and what He opens, no man can shut. As a believer, we got to be thankful for both closed doors as well as open doors. Whether you are aware or not, God shuts doors that are harmful to your life and those which are not beneficial or uplifting. But again, He opened doors of opportunities and you will find yourself blessed. He opened doors which accomplishes His plan for your life. So bring yourself to remain thankful. Part 4. You also can remain worry free. Jesus said, "Do not worry about your life." That includes everything that has to do with your life. He also said, "Do not worry about tomorrow." That includes your future. On your part, seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness. This is to mean giving God first place in every area of your life, to honor God in your choices and decisions. Sometimes you have to give up what seems good and comfortable and choose to do the will of God. It calls for obedience and to live in line with His word. Thereby, God adds all that you need as a blessing, as a reward. Moses had to leave the palace, a life of comfort, to be the deliverer of God's chosen people. Though Moses was spared to enter the promised land, the chosen people did receive the promise of God, blessings as a bonus which they did not work for. God definitely shows up and handles your situation. He parted the Red Sea so the chosen ones passed through on dry ground. The walls of Jericho fell so they could enter and possess the land. At times you may not know with your physical senses, but God is at work in the spirit realm until the reality changes. God acts according to what's written in His Word. He is a faithful God. Trust Him and live worry free.